Now, let's take a closer look at the automatic routing settings. To access automatic routing, click on the settings icon and select automatic routing. At the top of the screen, you will want to first turn on the system by clicking the Enable Automatic Routing button. You can also enable skills-based routing if you have this set up. For more information on skills, please visit our training video. The link can be found in the description box. Next, you will be able to select which routing feature you would like to enable. You can assign routing based on SLA or both a priority and an SLA. Note that in order for the latter option to work, you need to configure your priority options in the automation settings. Please click in the description box to see how this is done with our automations training video. Next, you can assign how many conversations you would like assigned to an agent when they run out. We recommend 3 agents at a time as a good place to start, but you can edit this based on your company's needs and preferences. Next, you can select an option to unassign conversations when the agent logs out of the system. In addition, you can also set a delay time for when this action will take place. Let's say your agent logs out for the day and several conversations are assigned to them. When this option is selected, the conversations that are assigned to that agent will be unassigned so they can be reassigned to another agent. This ensures that no customer is left waiting because the agent they were speaking to has logged off of the system. But let's also say that your agent accidentally logs out of Sentiment. The delay feature will give the agent time to correct their mistake before the messages are redirected. This way, the agent can continue working their current queue of messages. You can set the delay time in seconds. Next, we find a similar option to the one just mentioned, which is unassigned messages on a status change with a similar delay feature. Let's say your agent has several messages in their queue and needs to go on a lunch break or to an extended meeting. Rather than have your customers wait for an extended period of time for that agent to log back in, the messages can be unassigned so that they can be rerouted to another available agent. When the agent logs back into the designated online status, messages will once again flow into that agent's inbox. Like before, you can also set a delay for this feature should the agent click the wrong status change option. Next, we have the online status section. Here we can define the status which an agent can be in to receive new messages from the system. Typically, you would set this to an online status, which signals that the agent is available and ready to work the inbox. Finally, we have a hold assignment status option. Here you can define statuses which should cause conversations that have already been assigned to the agent to remain assigned to them, but not to assign them more conversations. Let's say your agent takes a quick break to use the restroom or to go on a quick coffee break. The agent can change their status to a temporary hold status. The messages that were assigned to the agent will still be waiting for them upon their return when they revert back to a designated online status. Finally, click the Save button to save your changes. Now let's review the settings that we have chosen during this video to discuss how these settings will behave. First, we have enabled the automatic routing to choose an SLA as the routing type. We have chosen to have the system assign 3 conversations per agent per time. We have set that the conversation should be unassigned from an agent when they log out with a delay of 30 seconds. Next, we have set that the conversation should be unassigned when the agent changes status to a non-online or hold status, again with a delay of 30 seconds. We have set our active status to the green online status. This will ensure agents are assigned messages when in this status. Finally, we have set the hold status to the yellow break status, which will ensure that agents maintain their ownership of conversations when they go on a short break. And just like that, you've learned the basics of automatic routing in Sentiment.